Haven't made one of these in a while, huh? About a month, something like that. Yeah. I ain't got any excuses. That's not gonna lie to you. I haven't really thought about the YouTube channel too much. Just I had my backpack stolen with one of my MPVI devices. I had my wideband stolen, like out in the backpack. Yeah, just life. Yeah. I got this thing running pretty damn good. The last video I have is of it at the track. Since then, I have changed a couple things. I got a new chain, new gears. I want one down, two up in the back, and one down in the front, two up in the back. You guys don't know that stuff. So we're gonna go ride this thing and talk about stuff, I guess. I'm gonna reset my mileage here. 88 miles to 2.7 gallons. Yep, crap. So I had the Buell for quite a while, and I know some of you guys like that bike. Hey, I did too. I liked it. It's gone. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's gotta break it to you. It's gone. I put it on the marketplace for a little while. Got some dumbass offers. Took it off. Didn't really care. I hate when people do that right there. Just stay behind this line. This is stupid. Got some dumbass offers. Took it off. I was like, screw it. This bike can sit here and rot for a long here. I'll ride it every once in a while. I still did. I still rode it. Even after I got this. I didn't ride it as much, you know, obviously. So like it was like a day or two after I took it off, I had a friend of mine, or actually a customer of mine, he messaged me, he goes, hey man, you still got that Buell? I was like, yeah. He goes, you still want to sell it? I was like, well, here's my bottom dollar. I won't sell it for anything less than that. You can just take it or leave it, you know. Guy showed up that night, picked it up. That's cool with me, you know. Like no haggling. Otherwise I was just gonna keep it. I wouldn't have cared. Like I just nah. So anyway, the Buell's gone. I may get another one later, I don't know. But for the time being, we got the ZX10 stuff. Yeah, so I got the ZX10, so I'm pretty happy with it. I know a lot of people say that, you know, riding 1000cc in town is like actually quite aggravating. Stock geared, yes, it sucks. It's terrible. The gearing's too long. Like you can do like 100 miles an hour in first. Just stupid. Like why in the hell would I want to do that? It just doesn't make any sense. So I re-geared it and they fixed it. So yeah, hopefully I can go to fourth gear now on the quarter mile. Also, I changed the clutch out. I had that Barnett clutch in it, and it was all burnt to hell. I'll insert a picture here or a video, whatever. It was all burnt to hell. I put a Track King clutch in it, and it's a hell of a lot better. It doesn't slip. I think it was slipping at the top, like at 13,000 and plus RPM. I couldn't really feel it. Again, it's really hard to feel that kind of stuff, especially when you're trying to focus on just not dying, you know, like just racing it. It doesn't feel like it's slipping anymore. I've only gotten on it a couple of times, you know. I don't really go thrashing on my stuff, so I'm gonna pull over up here. This bike kind of feels wobbly. I think the front tire needs some air. This one, it just feels like, kind of odd. Looks like an HDMI port. Yeah, 20 pounds of air in it. A little dangerous. Oh, I feel a lot better now. Jeez. Let's go this way. I don't feel like getting in the sun. Oh. It's giving me some trouble. It is giving me more electrical issues than the Buell ever did. The first one I had, and this is all within this month too, I've only had this bike for about a month. I kept popping one of the fuses on like the main harness by the battery. It was like a main harness fuse or something like that, I don't know. I took all of this apart. I found a frayed wire that was arcing against the frame, like it goes across the top of the frame. Found that, fixed it. All was good for a while. The other day, I'd say about a week or two ago, this started happening. I let off the throttle, and then everything on the dash was flashing, and then all of a sudden everything quit except the bright headlights indicator right there. I sat on the side of the road for about 10 minutes, figured out it was an ignition fuse on this fuse box up here. Replaced the fuse and it was good. Okay, well maybe it was a coincidence, maybe something arced. I took everything apart of the bike again. I didn't see anything. Put it back together. Then, like the next day, it did it to me again in the middle of the highway. That was kind of scary. So pulled over, replaced the fuse again, and it happened like a mile on the road, and I was like, okay, it's got to be something stupid. So did a little research. Somebody mentioned the LED tag light, like for an aftermarket setup, and I've got one of those. I've got a Hot Bodies Undertale. I disconnected it. We're gonna see what happens, because I don't trust it. There could be some cheap Chinese stuff. So, you know, it's just 2 wires, not a big deal. Let's give it a shot. And I bought an extra fuse box too, or a fuse, it's like a little relay box that goes right here. And, sorry, relay box, not a fuse box, relay box. I tested it today and the headlights don't work on it, but everything else does. So I'm just gonna keep it for like an emergency. I got it for dirt cheap on eBay, so I'm not even gonna try to return it or anything. So just dumb. It's not even worth my time to return it. So at least everything else works on it. Got a quick shifter now. It's a Heel Tech. I have it set at like 7,500 RPM or something. I tried everything like below that and it's way too clunky, so I was just like, whatever. I can just still, I like flipping the throttle anyways. With all that done to it, man, I'm hoping to get into a 10 at like 140 something miles an hour. I'd be ecstatic about that. I think the gearing's gonna help too. Nah, it didn't come up. Oh well, I was in 5th. I was hoping to get a little wheelie. Now, I'm going to try to do this on the stock wheelbase too. I don't want to stretch this thing or anything. If I did, man, it'd be like a 2-inch stretch. Like, it wouldn't even be, like, I ain't doing that extended swing arm crap. Like, I don't want to do any of that. It's a lot of chain. It's stress on everything. It's a street bike, man. Like, it's not one of them all out, you know, balls to the wall, zero weight type deal. I don't care about any of that stuff, man. This thing's fast enough for me. I just like to set goals for things, you know. I kind of wish I would have kept the damn Buell to see what it would run with the chain swap, but I didn't. But I do know the guy, and maybe he'll go out there with me, and he can run it. See if he can beat my time with it. I bet you it will. I guarantee you that bike will. Because that chain conversion really woke it up, and I think it was just the gearing mainly, because it really woke it up. But I do like this thing, otherwise I wouldn't have kept it. Like at all. I would have never kept this bike if I didn't like it. I mean, hell, who knows? Maybe in a couple months I may not like it anymore, and I'll sell it and get something else. Who cares? We're gonna see if we can run 10s with it at least. I've never brought this bike back here before. This is that little road with, oh, there's some deer. Look at that. Some little deers just out in the middle of the road waiting to get hit. Let's see if we can see them. Oh yeah, here we go. Look, there's a couple of them. Let's go up here and turn around. Damn, there's one in the yard. Look at that. Ooh, a little dirt back here. Damn, there's one right in the middle of the road right there. There's 4 of them. Jeez, they're just out today. That's the most I've ever seen them, actually. They're usually right over here. Ah, this flooded. Yeah. Oh yeah, it flooded real good over here. Ooh, this lighting right here. Oh, this lighting. Oh, this lighting right here. Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture right here. Oh, I'll show you guys my tag while I'm here. Lols. Damn, there's more deer back there. Look at that. Why is my fan not coming on? Stupid. I probably blew that damn fuse too. I wouldn't doubt it. Like I said, I've had some issues with this thing, so whatever. I didn't hear it kick on, so. Alright, enough pictures. Sweating. Butamus Road. How you doing, little baby deer? Oh, I fixed an exhaust leak too. I forgot about that. That major ticking sound, that was an exhaust leak. One of the header bolts was loose. I was like, oh, that's nice. So tightened it up, and you know, 90% of it's gone now. So still with a little tick, but I ain't worried about it. better than what it was. As my good friend Walter Daggs used to say, less shitty. But you know, other than those little bitty issues like that, I really haven't had a major issue out of this thing. You know, I know the bike's been wrecked. I know that, you know, you can just tell it's been wrecked. Like when you get in it, you can tell when it's wrecked, or like you get under the plastics and stuff. Been a decent bike. A little short shift action, a little quick shifter. But it's really been a decent bike. I don't have any complaints out of it, other than that, which is previous owners and just age. You know, like just probably having 5 to 12 owners or whatever. I don't know. The cruise is good on the highway though. Nice and comfortable. Oh yeah, I got another seat. I had a custom seat made by a local guy named Devin. See, it's got like this little nice backstop. That's really soft. This is a little firmer, but it's got like gel in it right there, and it's even got gel in the rear seat too. He don't have a Facebook business page or anything, but he does these seats, and I told him, you need a business page, dude. Like, you have a talent, and it looks good, and he's very, very well priced. This seat is way more comfortable than my Lepera on my Sportster and my Buell seat. It's like gel inserted. I even have like a little backstop on it, so I don't go sliding back when I accelerate. I was having that issue with that other seat. It sucked really bad, and it hurt my ass really bad. This one's really nice. He even got a matching rear seat with it. It's got suede or whatever, Alcantara, whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't know, some kind of material like that. But it's nice and comfy. It's reasonably priced, and it's custom seats, and it looks cool as hell. So I'll leave a link in the description below if you want a seat for yours. All you gotta do is send him your stock seat, and he'll get you taken care of. He can even make it heated if you wanted to for the winter time. Check him out, give him a call, text him, message him, whatever, on Facebook. Again, he'll get you squared away. He'll do whatever you need to do. Slingshot, engage. Stupid. I'm trying to go to the track this Friday. They got like some kind of Friday fun day or something like that. It's been open, but they've had a bunch of events, and there's no like regular stuff allowed. So they had like a Titans of 10s or something like that, or Titans of 10-8, or I don't know. They had some kind of drag week thing. Dude, I don't know. It's been closed every day on Friday, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to get this thing back to the track. Yeah, hopefully this Friday is open, and I think Sunday it is too for the Cars and Coffee. Don't quote me on that though. Somebody just told me that. But yeah, we'll bring it back to the track. Hopefully get some tins out of it. Have fun with it. Yeah, I'm still around. I ain't going nowhere. I'm still doing LT1 content. We got the turbo off the car, the white LT1, my Camaro, old Camaro, I guess I should say. We got the driver's side head gasket replaced. I found it was pushing fluid out, and it was boiling over when you'd shut it off after just driving it. You know, it was just weird. Like, it would go up the temperature, and you let it sit for a minute, and it would just start boiling over. And I'm pretty sure it was pushing the head gasket. So it looked like it was in some spots. So hopefully that just fixes it. If not, I guess we're changing the heads or something. I have no clue, but we're gonna figure it out. But we're just taking our time with it. Like, I'm making Corbin do all the work because it's going to be his car, and I want him to know how much of a pain in the ass it is to mess with it. Yeah, I think he'll appreciate it. It should be running probably this weekend, so I got to retune it and stuff. I got to put another map sensor on it because we got rid of the 2-bar map. What else has been going on? Nothing really. Nothing's been going on. Just really the same old cars that get tuned. You know, I'm sure you guys can only see so many GMT 800s get tuned. I mean, if you guys want to see that stuff, I'll just keep recording it, and it doesn't bother me. But sometimes I gotta send them packing because their vehicle isn't ready to tune. Maybe I can make a video on that, like something that's like not ready to tune or what to check for. That's a good idea. Look at that. Look at me brainstorming. I'm all smart and stuff. Yeah, I'll make something like that, I guess. Again, thanks for watching my random ass videos. Like, subscribe. Don't hit that muffin pan back there. do all that YouTuber stuff. I'll catch you guys on the next one.